Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and this is how to use Lapras. Now, a lot of people have been wanting the Lapras strategy, so hopefully I do not disappoint. Fortunately, Lapras does not disappoint either. Looking at its stats, we have a good amount of hit points. Yes, 130. That's actually a really sexy amount of hit points right there. After that, we have some good defenses and some offensive potential as well. Not bad. Looking at its typing, unfortunately, it's Water Ice again. We kind of see that far too much. For defensive typing, it's not the best, and because I've seen it a lot, I ended up cropping out Dugong or something and just kind of fit in Lapras. That's why it looks all weird. What? I'm lazy. Just let me have that. Anyway, going into Pokemon Showdown, we can see the many ways of running Lapras. That a lot of people will try to make use of its hydration ability and just run off of its special attack from there. That 464 hit points is going to be really hard to take down, so people will either have it on a rain team or make it its own rain team. That if you have Damp Rock with Rest, you're going to have an incredible amount of sustain, and because of hydration, you're going to be healing at the end of the turn. Status is cured at the end of each turn if Rain Dance is active. So pretty much instead of having Rust Talk, you have a faster heal engine, and then you can go into Freeze Dry and Surf for damage and coverage. Not bad overall. Also, with the Damp Rock, you can make Lapras just good on Rain Team, that it synergizes well with Kingdra or any Swift Swim Pokemon, and that way, you know, if Lapras faints, you still have a couple turns of Rain left. So Lapras is a good Pokemon in singles or doubles for the support. Also, Lapras gets Cursed, so that means you have access to doing any kind of Curse shenanigans. I was thinking Careful Nature, maxing that special defense, going into some defense, little hit point spread, and boom, you can hit pretty hard. Citrus Berry to help out your sustain initially. You can have Rain Dance to keep you off from like Toxic or any kind of statuses. Hydration works, Shell Armor works since you're also boosting your defenses as well. Or if you just want to, you know, squeeze in something else, you could go with the Avalanche because Curse is making you so low, and then just have Rest anyways. I was thinking you could go for more options, or you can keep that hydration cycle going. This could work in singles and potentially in doubles, that if you can get a safe Curse with a Rain team, it can still be pretty awesome to run. Also, more and more ways of running Lapras just keep coming up. That with Water Absorb, another ability, heals 1/4 of its maximum hit points when hit by water moves. Well then, another Rain Team, that you set up a Politoed or Pokemon with Drizzle, or another Pokemon using Rain Dance, and then Lapras has very strong coverage from there. That it can eat that Surf, gain a lot of hit points back, have its own Surf, its own Blizzard to throw out a lot of damage, and you can max out its special attack and just try to hit your opponent for a ton of damage all over the place. That Surf is going to do a good amount with that Rain boost, with special attack boost, with Life Orb, and you're going to be a very sustaining, healing kind of Pokemon. You could also even just go for broke, just go for the crazy way, and run that Timid Nature, max out the speed, and throw a Scarf. You know, go with the Choice Scarf, and then no one's going to expect the super fast Choice Scarf Lapras, potentially on a Hail team, potentially on a Rain team, you getting hit by Surf and Blizzard. Now, people aren't going to see that coming, and you can just run Lapras however you want to. But this one takes the cake for me. This is the no-brainer, easy 100% Lapras set. That you go Rest, with that Rain Dance, with the Damp Rock Hydration, and then Sheer Cold and Horn Drill. That between this, you have 16 chances to one-hit KO your opponent, while needing to be a 3-hit KO Pokemon. That's kind of absurd, that if they don't 2-hit KO you, you have a chance of really just setting up Rain Dance, going into Rest, Sheer Cold, Horn Drill until they go away. That this strat could actually just work and wipe out an entire team. The odds kind of aren't in your favor, but if they can't handle Lapras, it just works. This is the hyper gimmick of the day right here, is this super crazy Lapras. Also, Lapras has Dragon Dance, that you can run it offensively with some speed as well, that you use Dragon Dance, Natural Bulk, lets you survive, 2 3-hit KO Pokemon, then you have coverage out from there, Waterfall, Drill Run. Now, unfortunately, you can't use Avalanche in this case, so you might as well have Ice Shard, Stab, Priority. Citrus Berry is also going to give you the chance to potentially Dragon Dance for a second time, and then your attack looks pretty good, close to 600, good amounts of coverage, and Stab from there. Then we also just have the, you know, gotta go with the Assault Vest Lapras, that you can make it a decent special defense tank, a lot of hit point bulk, pretty much the same as any of these offensive sets, that you wouldn't be able to have Rain Dance or Rest, but you do have the Freeze Dry, Surf, Blizzard options, and whatever else you need from there. You can even put some offensive moves like the one-hit KO moves on this Assault Vest strat. You can even put it in doubles and give yourself sustain from the Water Absorb. So there's just so many options on Lapras. Also, Water Absorb on the Assault Vest is nice because if you predict a Water type move from your opponent, switch in, Water Absorb soaks that up, free health, free switch-ins, free sustain, and then you get to turn around with that Assault Vest. So, I think I covered everything Lapras is capable of. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a nice day. The many, many ways of running Lapras.